how you doing? I'm seeing if your guys' Walgreens has any Marvel Legends Deadpool at all. The 6-inch Deadpool. No, not the Pops. Not the Pops. The Marvel Legends. None at all, huh? Alrighty. Well, I'll have to check again next week then. Alrighty, thanks. Hey, how you doing today? Marvel Legends, Deadpool. Seeing if you guys got any at all? Yeah, your guys' truck shipment just came in last night, right? Nothing? You just have a bunch of the Daredevils, huh? Yes, this is like my third Walgreens calling, just seeing if you guys got any Deadpools at all. No, not the movie. The toy? No, not the Pops. The 6-inch figure, Marvel Legend.
Hey boss, Marvel Legends Deadpool please.
Yeah, dude, this is like my 8th store. No Marvel Legends at your store, I'm guessing, right? I'm checking if you guys got any. None at all. Right on! Fuck me! No, not the Pops. No, not the Pops. The, Legends. Marvel Legends.
No, not the Pops.
You guys just have, the Pops right now?
Son of a bitch!
Your guys' shipment isn't until Saturday? Alrighty, I'll have to check again next week. Right on. Fuck this shit! I'm out! Fuck this.
Oh my god!
Alright guys, so I'm on my way to get a haircut because it's just about that time. Look at that. It's horrible, man. I need to get it cut. I need to get it lined up. I need to get it trimmed because this is bad. So I'll see you guys in a bit. What's going on? Hey, let me know if they did a good job. Does that look good or what? Look at, oh man. I feel so clean. I feel so fresh. I feel like a new man. I think it suits me pretty well. What do you guys think, huh? Mwah, mwah, yeah. So I gotta tell you, it is hot as balls outside, man, and I'm not going out there right now. We'll wait till later to do a little bit of toy hunting. But for now, I want to share something with you guys. Question of the day!
Hey Mike, what was your first Marvel Legend figure ever collected?
Well, I'll be more than happy to tell you. We all have that one figure, that one special figure that we first ever collected. For me, it wasn't exactly one figure, it was multiple. But I'll share the story with you guys anyways and what got me into collecting. As a kid, I always loved action figures, man. Toys were my thing. Toys. If I went to the grocery store with my mom, if I went to any store with my mom, I would end up crying for a toy. For me, it wasn't always comical toys though. For me, it was more of Star Wars. I was a Star Wars freak when I was a kid, man. I loved the lightsabers. I loved the figures. Another toy that I loved when I was a kid was the Rescue Heroes. I don't know if you guys heard of them. Rescue Heroes, dude, they were my life. I loved those things. I used to play with them every day. I used to take my toys to school in my backpack because I didn't want to leave my toys at home. I would play with them at lunch, and all the kids would be like,
Oh my god, it's cool with these toys.
that I went back to being interested in toys would have to be my junior year of high school. I was 17 years old and I was in kickboxing, and I would go to kickboxing every single day, dude. But on the way to kickboxing, there was this thrift store, Salvation Army. I'm sure you guys heard of it. This Salvation Army had a toy section in the very corner that I just happened to walk into, and I was like, oh, this place is sick! They had Marvel Universe figures, they had Marvel Legends, they had all these action figures. At the time, I wasn't familiar with the waves, you know, I wasn't familiar with Marvel Universe, I wasn't familiar with Marvel Legends. I wasn't familiar with any of it. All I knew is they were badass action figures. I was looking around and they had this setup of the Avengers. It was the black and red Agent, Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, and I think that was it. It was those three right there. They were set up in such a badass way, and I looked at the figures, I was like, dude, these look exactly like the movie. I love these things. I want them. I'm gonna buy them. After that day, I got so interested into these figures. Because even before then, before I walked in that store, I always thought, man, it would be so cool to have a 3.7-inch figure of like every single superhero there is, and then make a huge diorama of all those figures just going to battle. I always wanted to do that. So I went back every single day on the way to kickboxing. I would stop by that thrift store and I would check out what they have new. And they brought in good stuff every single day, man. Keep in mind, these guys, they didn't really give a shit about the price. They would sell each figure for like $3-4, man. So I would end up getting an entire Marvel Universe wave of hard to find figures for about $10-15. So from there, I started collecting like crazy. Then it just started building up from there. I started getting all different sizes, Marvel Legends, Marvel Universe figures, all different types, man. Finally, I got a job. I was in my senior year of high school. I got a job, and I didn't have bills. I didn't have responsibilities like that. I just had a job, so I could spend my money on whatever the hell I wanted. I started buying toys like freaking crazy, dude. eBay. I was buying one every single day. I was getting them in the mail every single day, collecting all these Marvel Universe figures, man. I loved them. I fucking loved them. As you can see, yeah, I went kind of nuts on that. My first packaged Marvel Legend that I had bought. What was that one? Oh, shit. This was my first Marvel Legend. I saw him. I was a huge fan of Captain America. Loved him. Was obsessed with him, man. I wanted to be Steve Rogers. And I saw this figure at my local Target, and I picked him up. And the articulation, I was so impressed with how well these guys are flexible, how well these guys can move, the positions you can put them in. I said, damn, maybe the Marvel Legends aren't that bad. This has got to be the best articulation I've ever seen on a Marvel Legend figure. So I'm proud to say that this was my first one. So there you guys have it, right there. That is my first Marvel Universe figure ever, 3.75-inch figure ever. I saw him, I said, damn, I didn't know there was a black Captain America. That's pretty badass. So I got him right away. The other two, Iron Man and Thor, those ones I have in storage, so I can't show you those ones. I don't know if this counts as collecting, really. When I was about 7, 8 years old, I got a Christmas present, and I actually have a picture of it. It's on my Instagram, of my first Marvel Legend ever. It was the Toy Biz Colossus. That maybe was my very first one, but as a collector, Captain America. So there you have it, guys. Thought I'd share with you my first collection. I want to know in the comments, what was your first Marvel Legend, or what was your first Marvel Universe figure? Anything else you guys want to know? Any questions as far as my collecting goes? Let me know in the comments. I'll be more than happy to make a video.
Keep moving like a bullet train.